Faith in God is one of the most distorted concepts of our time. Most people think that faith is a candle in a church, a cross on their chest, or learned prayers. But this is not faith. It is a ritual. Stoicism tears off the masks from this topic and speaks harshly. True faith is not in words. It is your behavior in moments when the world is falling apart. Because while everything is good, it is easy to believe. And when pain, loss, betrayal, fear come, this is where the real test of faith begins. Faith in God is not waiting for a miracle, but being it. The Stoics did not wear crosses, did not light lamps. But their every day was proof of faith. They lived honestly, even when no one was looking. They remained calm when there was chaos around. They accepted death not with fear, but with dignity. Why? Because faith for them is not about waiting. It is about trusting in the order of the world even when you don't understand it. True faith is not, why am I so bad? But what am I living for? When life hurts, a person asks the question, why did this happen to me? Why did God allow this? For what? Stoicism teaches us to turn this picture upside down. Problems don't fall on you. They appear so that you can see who you really are. Faith is a refusal to play the role of a victim. This is the moment when you accept everything that happens to you not as a punishment, but as a path to strength, to depth, to clarity. Faith is a choice of responsibility, not escape. The Stoics said, "You cannot control the world, but you can control your soul." This is what faith is. Not waiting for someone to save you. Don't hope that fate will change by itself. But become a person who proves with his actions, God is already within you. Most people believe as long as it is convenient. As long as life is smooth, health is stable, money is in the wallet. But Stoicism asks the question, if your faith dies with convenience, was it real at all? A person who truly believes does not need evidence, does not look for guarantees. Faith does not protect against blows. It gives strength to get up after them. Faith is not waiting for God to solve your problems. Stoicism teaches, God has given you reason and strength, this is the answer to your prayers. True faith is not sitting still with the hope that everything will be solved by itself. It is being ready to act even when it is scary. Because trust in God is trust in yourself, as in a part of His creation. Faith is accepting what you cannot change. When you are faced with pain, loss, injustice, the first reaction is to get angry, to ask why me? But Stoicism teaches another. What you cannot control is not the enemy. It is the teacher. True faith is the ability to trust God even when you do not understand His plans. It is the silence within in a moment of chaos. Faith is the rejection of fear of the future. Fear is the main enemy of faith. Fear takes away the strength to act, pushes you to panic, makes you give up. Stoicism teaches, the future is unknown, but your reaction is always under your control. True faith is when you do not know what tomorrow will bring, but you know. You will get through it. And you will endure. And you will not lose yourself. Conclusion. Faith in God is not about words. It is about silence within when the world is buzzing with chaos. It is about action when you want to give up. It is about acceptance when you can't change anything. Stoicism and faith say the same thing. Your soul is the only place where true power lives. And true faith is not about waiting for a miracle, but being its source in your life.